What's good, world? You now tuned into the Marcy's Finest Show. Today, we got a good one. We're gonna do a reaction video of how to catch a predator. We ain't gonna do too much talking. We just gonna jump into the video. Let's get it.
This 32-year-old guy wants to spend a Sunday afternoon chilling with a 13-year-old girl after texting her about getting stoned. But Mike Manzi's date is about to go up in smoke. You'll be shocked when you hear what Manzi does for a living. He's a math tutor. You heard it right.
Wow.
He teaches some of New York and Connecticut's wealthiest children how to solve complicated equations. But you might say Manzi flunked basic arithmetic, because 32 plus 13 adds up to trouble.
Yeah, they crazy.
Online, he calls himself Mike Thrilla. He's a self-employed tutor with a bachelor's degree in mathematics from a small New York college. He's obsessed with pizza, and he says he smokes marijuana often. This is the Sting House set up in Fairfield, Connecticut, an upscale town on Connecticut's Gold Coast, about 50 miles from Manhattan. The watchdog group Tetrad Corps is working with the Fairfield cops to bust adult men looking to spend time with 12 and 13-year-old children.
Go get them niggas fast.
Inside and outside, we've set up more than a dozen hidden cameras. And in our virtual control room, Tetrad's operatives are communicating with Manzi.
Any update on Mike?
Mike's supposed to be on his way.
These are some of the texts the 32-year-old man who calls himself Mike Thrilla sent to our decoy, who he thought was 13.
Did you blaze? You're my soulmate. Wow, you are so cute. You look way older, by the way.
But he also admits he shouldn't be talking to a 13-year-old.
Well, you're cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
But Manzi continues texting. He later appears to become suspicious and asks the decoy to send a custom pic with his name on it. His fears that the girl isn't real are apparently quashed. The date is set, and on a crisp autumn day, Manzi arrives at the Sting House.
Good. How are you? Yes, I did. Sorry, I'm being like a little.
This creep ass nigga.
Well, it's not so much that it's weird. It's well. You mind if I just like look around?
Oh,
Are you okay?
I don't know.
Nigga looking
Manzi
around the
doesn't know
crib.
is that I am
Creep ass
waiting for him
nigga.
right behind that curtain. Mike Manzi is a math tutor.
This nigga's a
Smart
math
Mike
teacher.
suspected something seemed weird in our Sting House,
You mind if I just like look around? Are you okay?
but he never calculated that I would be the one behind the curtain.
Go get that nigga Chris. Game shit. Fuck out of here. Yeah.
No, right here. Sir.
Yeah, sit your ass down. Fuck is wrong with you? Have a seat.
Okay.
I need to talk to you.
Well,
What are you doing here today?
well, I'm here because I was slightly concerned.
Concerned about what?
Well, concerned because she's talking to people that are a lot younger, a lot older.
Nigga say he's
on
concerned.
the website.
Now, why were you so concerned about a 13-year-old girl?
Well, she's talking to other people that are obviously the same age as
Nigga,
me.
you going to
and
jail.
I'm
Fuck
32.
out of here.
32, yes.
You going to
So you
jail.
came over to make sure she was okay.
Well, I came over just to make sure that
Everything was fine.
everything was okay. I was not.
So you were going to search the house just now to make sure everything was fine.
Well,
Okay, that's what happened.
Well, I mean, I don't know. She could come. She could be here with a group of people.
Nigga, but what is that of your
And she
concern?
obviously was.
You don't even know her.
Don't you think? Don't you think that would be like a safe idea?
What was
Who the
today's
fuck
lesson
is you?
supposed to be?
Today's lesson for me.
Today's lesson for you.
Today's lesson for me was to not, unfortunately, really worry about other people.
Now, you're a tutor, correct?
Mm-hmm.
And who did you
Our tutor are these ages, older ages.
What do you tutor them in?
Mathematics.
Mathematics.
Mm-hmm.
What about smoking marijuana?
Well, I mean, that's not really something that I try to tutor people in, but
Well, it
still.
seems like it from the chat here. Well, you're cool and cute, too. I just know I could get in trouble even talking to you, you know?
Well, yes, of course, but you know, look, man, please leave.
No,
I'm
just
not.
kidding.
Okay.
I have some more questions.
You could go to
Do I be able
jail.
to leave after your
Did
question?
you blaze?
Wait,
Yes.
sir?
Yes.
Wait, are you answering me or are you reading stuff?
Yes. You can leave after I ask you a couple questions.
Are you sure? Are there police outside?
I'll get to that.
Please, sir, can you please just tell me? Because I really can't.
Nigga scared to death
So what
as
it
he
looks
should
like,
be.
Mike, is that you came here to smoke weed with a 13-year-old girl,
Exactly.
and then
Fucking
whatever was
creep.
going to happen was going to happen.
Yeah, but
Sounds
that's
like
not
jail,
entirely
man.
what was going on.
Explain it to me.
I just told you I was coming in to make sure everything was okay. It really wasn't that far. I wanted to make sure that there was no like obviously like she invited me in and there were not.
So you were just being a good Samaritan today.
Well, I was trying to a certain extent, but like
A good
you know, I was
Samaritan.
coming here to make sure everything was okay.
13-year-old girl.
I deal with kids all the time.
Right. Would you think that the parents of the kids you tutor would be comfortable with you coming to visit a 13-year-old girl after talking about smoking marijuana and hanging
Probably
out?
not. You're
Probably
right.
not.
Exactly.
You're right.
Stupid
Have you tutored
nigga.
kids?
Sir, may I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
First off, that is not completely true. Sorry,
I have a couple more questions for you, though.
I really don't want to answer any more questions, and I feel.
Do you have marijuana with you?
No, I do not.
Is it in your car?
No, it is not.
Then why did you say you were going to come over here?
He empty his pocket like
Well,
that's gonna help
I
him.
smoke cigarettes in my car.
It's over.
Again, you see how this looks.
I know how it looks, and I'm
A
sorry.
32-year-old guy who deals with kids all the time comes over to visit a 13-year-old girl who's alone after a discussion about smoking marijuana together.
Sir, I understand this. I'm sorry.
Right?
I'm
Do
sorry.
you blaze? Did you blaze? Yes. You're my soulmate. You call a 13-year-old girl a
We
soulmate?
were just talking. Come on, please.
Come on, you're 32.
Yo,
Anybody
that
else do on
nigga
Sunday?
is scared.
Gonna watch football.
Yeah, here with a 13-year-old girl after you blazed. You see how this looks?
I know how it looks. I'm very sorry, man.
Nigga, if you know how it looks, nigga, why would you even
Math tutor Mike Manzi's number is up.
put them glasses on, nigga, and go to jail, nigga?
The 13-year-old girl. Instead, he's spending it with me.
You outta here.
and
Pack that nigga
police.
up.
There's something you need to know.
Is there cops?
There's something you need to know.
I don't even fuck with the police like that,
I'm
bro.
Chris Hansen.
Pack that nigga up.
Is it?
No, you're not.
Yes, sir.
You out of here.
Please let me go home, guys.
Sir,
Guys,
it'd be best if you went out this
please.
door.
No, because I'm gonna get arrested. I know what's gonna happen.
Put them
Sir,
shades
I
on
really can't afford
go
to
to
do this. I can't. I'm really not here for any nonsense. I really can't. Please do not look at the chair. I really just
He a
want
sick boy.
Please let me go home, guys. I'm gonna get arrested doing that. Please. No, I can't. I can't. I won't. Please. Guys.
Hey yo, it's funny, but it's really not funny. Like that's just
There's
crazy.
only one way out through the garage.
It's funny 'cause he don't wanna go to jail. He finna go to jail for real.
With his name on them.
Out of here, my boy.
I know.
They about to pack that ass up.
Please. Your hand behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Stupid, man.
Just follow the instructions. Just relax. Relax.
Nancy argues with the cops. While he's not resisting arrest, he sure isn't being overly cooperative. Listen closely. The cops tell Manzi they may have to pull out the taser.
You're gonna get
Kneel down.
I'm gonna what?
You're gonna kneel down.
I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna get down.
Kneel down.
Get down.
Ready?
Should've smacked that nigga
We'll explain everything to you.
back in
He's
his
put
fucking
into the
head.
back of the unmarked car and hauled off to the police station. The only numbers this man tutor will be crunching today are how much his bail will be.
You're done, son. What is wrong with you?
Yes, Mike, we are. He takes off his jacket before posing for a mugshot. His t-shirt is a math equation. It's a t-shirt popular with graduates of MIT, the Massachusetts Institute of Technology. But he didn't go there. He got his degree from a small New York college.
All right, face the wall.
As he's booked, he bites his fingernails.
The lace is gonna come out of your shoes. Are you right-handed?
Left.
And then he's fingerprinted before he decides to waive his right to remain silent and speak to detectives.
So now
He
that
got
you
a
read all
totally
this,
different
you
demeanor in
understand
front of
what
the
we're talking
police.
about? We can talk about what happened today.
Yes. Okay. Yes, we can.
All right.
During the interrogation with the detective, Manzi fidgets a lot. He lets out a big sigh, but it's understandable. He's on the hot seat in the ice-cold
Of
interrogation.
course he fidgeting, man. Something wrong with that man mentally, man.
I do. I do.
You out here
I
doing
understand
shit
the
like
issue,
that?
and
You
that's
got
why I
mental
really
issues.
was not intending on doing anything with this girl.
What'd you think when she
Cat.
said she was 13?
I really felt like there was definitely a position that she was putting herself in that wasn't
Cat.
going to be a good one.
Yeah.
And she said that her mother was coming home today
Right.
until about 6 o'clock. So I was
There
gonna
you
go
go.
there. I was gonna go hang out. And if her mother ended up, coming in, I would have explained to her what was going on. But that, besides that would have been. That's all it would have
Were
done.
you guys gonna go out to eat or anything? I know you guys talk about food a lot in
We
here.
did talk a lot about food, but we didn't.
I was getting hungry, kind of. Actually,
I wasn't
we
sure.
text.
I have no idea of what was,
You guys talk about weed a lot.
These niggas making
Yeah, we
jokes.
spoke
These
about
niggas
that a
crazy.
little bit. Yeah.
Where's the plan to smoke and eat?
I mean, I was planning on trying to just like I said, being there, making sure things were okay. I would have definitely sat down and ate. I would have hung out, but that's pretty much it.
The detectives asked him about a text exchange with Tetrad's decoy when he called who he thought was a 13-year-old girl his soulmate.
I'm going to do some yoga later, LOL.
How's your downward dog?
You remember what you said?
No, I don't. But
How's your downward dog?
well, okay, yeah,
Jesus.
the still, but
It is, but
yeah.
like, come on.
I mean,
I'm a guy, you're a guy.
I
I get it. So you're putting a
The onus.
13-year-old girl
Uh-huh.
into some sort of danger. A 13-year-old who can't make those decisions and judgments on their own because of their age, and that's why they have the law.
Because Manzi never sent any sexual texts, he was charged only with one felony, criminal attempt to commit risk of injury to a minor. He pleaded guilty and got a suspended sentence of 3 years and was placed on probation.
That's not even
Do you think
smart.
he was up to more than just sharing
I
a
would
joint?
say you're a smart nigga for not
I
sending
don't
pictures,
know.
but
I mean,
nigga, you still
it's
dumb,
hard
my
to say,
nigga.
but that's an example of somebody that we entrust to make our kids and child's lives better.
Mental issues, y'all.
It happens all the time. We have baseball coaches, we have tutors, we have piano teachers, gymnasts. We have all these people that interact with our children, and we hope that they're guiding them in the right way. This is an example of somebody that certainly was inappropriate, and
All right, that's enough of that. Keep your kids safe from people like this, ladies and gentlemen, please. It's a cold world out here. Boy was a I was gonna say mathematician. Boy was a math tutor. Type of shit he out here doing. Jesus. And they get a little slap on the wrist, man. They come right back out, do the same shit again. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about that video. Like, comment, subscribe, share. You already know the vibes. YKTV. Ayy!